Go live. Hello everyone. Welcome. Good to see you all. You know, I don't have I'm thinking how to do it. I don't have the raffle set up for pins right now. I don't know. I'll think about that. Hello, welcome everyone to Sunday night streaming. My hair's a mess. Been out all day, you know. My hair's a mess. Like I got any hair left. All right. Can we hear me? Hello, Michael Superbacker, For Keeps, Stefan, Shadow Cloud, Paul, and here we go.
Hey, Paul!
Travis, how you doing, man? We're back again. Another month has gone by. This weekend has been hectic. Baby's first birthday, we had a party for her, and she's a wild one. The black blister behind my head. Here, the bottom row, he said behind my head, there's a lot of them. The black blister behind my head. I don't know, man. This one right here is 2012, 2013, Eldrazi, Lorwyn, 10th edition. Here. Does that help? Freaking bright lights in my face. All right. We have a few things to do today. We're going to talk about a few things as well. Silver. Mirrodin. This one. Right there. That's Mirrodin. Okay. 2013. There you go. Yeah, there's a lot of them up there. Different ones. And, okay. So. We have War of the Spark repacks to open, so that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. Let me whip out this one as well. If you want in on that, hold on. Here is the information. Let me just get that into place. There you go. Okay. Put the packs over here. And then we have, okay, guys. So, as you know, my wife recently won a stack of packs. And she's like, just auctioned them off for the baby. And we'll put it into her account for her birthday. So we're going to be doing that tonight, so you guys can probably get a decent deal. All right, and what's going to be in there is 2 Kaladesh and an OG original Double Masters, okay? Then there is 3 Modern Horizons 1, 3 Dominaria United, War of the Spark Japanese, Double Masters 22, and Scourge in that lot of packs. So later, you know, it's like what? These are $7 each, 20, 10 each, another 10 each, you know? So yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Stefan. There is no auction info in the details. I don't have anything crazy to add other than this stack of packs needs to be auctioned. What's up, Prime? How you doing, man? Good to see you. And that's going down as well. So we'll do that later, though. Infect block had 0 blisters. No. Where is it? I have Scars and Mirrodin right there. Yeah. So, I'm saying, it's got some blisters in there. All right, we are gonna open these in a second, and you know what? Let's do that now. Let's do that now. Get that overhead view going. Let's see. get this set up right. You know, I heard what Twiddler's been opening from these. Damn, that guy's been opening some good stuff. Yeah, I do have scars of Mirrodin, the blister. Okay. Alright, here we go. I'm going to record as well, so just ignore when I say, oh, peace out, you know, stuff like that. It's not for you guys here that are streaming, that are with me while I'm live. Okay, I'm just adjusting the light. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. If I'm going to record, I need a little, water in the throat. All right. So the order that we got them in was Anthony Z was first with 3. Paul H was second with 3. Eric J was third with 1. And Paul P was fourth with 3. That's 10 packs total. That's, I think 4% of the total print run. So that's what we're opening tonight. If anybody wants in, let me know. The information is up here. And let's start recording. Here we go. We got some War of the Spark repacks that we're opening while we are live. Let's see what we got. Anthony Z, these are for you. Thank you for participating. We have this sticker, one of the old school ones. Okay. These have the pull tab. Some of mine, the ones I put into the boxes, don't. I don't want to. Here, let's do it like this. There you go. Okay, so the first few are older Ravnica block and, War of the Spark commons. And then you have older uncommons. And, War of the Spark Japanese, of course, because you can't have War of the Spark repacks without Japanese in there. Then you have a bunch of rares from a bunch of different Ravnica sets because War of the Spark takes place on Ravnica. Here you go, Japanese Mythics. Ral, the Conclave Tribunal promotional card. And there you go. That is pack number 1. Anthony, no hits. You got a anime Planeswalker, though, at least. That's nice. Hey, Brody's there. How you doing, bro? It's been a while since we've seen you. What you been up to? Good to see you, man. All right. Here we go. Good luck, Anthony Z. Again, Anthony is a really good patron. He's been around since the beginning. Like Paul. Like, he's one of these Mortars, a couple of beans. He's one of these guys that have just been around and just participated in a million things. And, yeah, definitely helps the channel run. And we appreciate you, Anthony. Definitely do. Supporters like you keep this channel going, It's a lot of work, and, with the baby and all, it's a lot of work. So, yeah. But, I intend on keeping this thing going for as long as I can. Grove of the Guardian. Emergency powers. Look at this. That's a big boy right there. Renounce the guilds. Rakdos Drake. Damn, Anthony. Totally struck out on these. Sorry to see that. It's some bull that I end up pulling the not so great packs on my channel and my live streams, and then I give some packs to Twiddler for his streams, and he ends up pulling all the madness. Like, that guy had some major luck. Okay, so how many packs total? It was about 20 packs total. He pulled for somebody a box, so a box of Japanese War of the Spark, 2 Planeswalker foils and other redemption stuff besides for that. So yeah, definitely banger packs over there. Okay, Paul H. He is a good patron too. Participates often. He's not as long term, but you know, that's not necessarily his fault. When YouTube doesn't push me, people don't see me. You know, so Paul, thank you for joining up, and good luck, guys. Good luck on all these packs. I really hope somebody pulls something major tonight. I'd love to see a box get pulled tonight. I think that would be cool. You know, I'll because Tudor hasn't given me any of the redemption cards yet, so I'll open the case of War of the Spark Japanese for that if it gets pulled tonight, just to show you guys what we got going. All right, here we go. Blast Zone, not bad. Izani Thousand-Eyed, Graven Dominator, Gruul Rage Beast, Etherling. I like the lings. I have the whole cycle. The Shield Mage, Ashiok. What type is this? This is from Secret Lair, the stained glass one. So there you go. Bro, let's see some freaking redemptions. Paul. Third pack here. Doesn't look like it. Let's go past these comments. Even though the art is like, you know, it's real art. Not like nowadays it's 90% freaking AI BS. 5 Alarm, Fire Foundry, Duskmantle, Samut, Fatal Fumes. Oh, man, rough 3, Paul. Come on, guys. Let's see some. Unlike Stefan last time, all 3 packs of his were freaking fire. 3 shocks and a redemption in 3 packs. It was ridiculous, you know. Well, hey, look, it shows you that it's all spread out. You never know what you're gonna pull. Eric J. Like, I really mixed all this stuff up. Alright, Eric, it looks like, yes, we have a redemption card for what? I don't know, but there's a gold border in there. Good luck, Eric. Good luck. Our first redemption of the evening. Hopefully, like I said, I want to see a box. I want to see a box tonight. I know Paul is hoping for that box, though. Look at that art. There you go. That's some art. That's Magic the Gathering art. Alright. Well, oh, you got a Gideon anime alt art foil as well. Like, this is a freaking $60 card or some crap. It's ridiculous. And a pin. Alright. Eric, pretty lucky pack. Not bad at all. You got a $50, $60 alt art anime foil from War of the Spark. These are pretty, you know how hard these are to open up? Jeez. 2 per case. It's ridiculous. Alright, Eric, congratulations. That's a solid hit. And that's not even one of the redemption hits. You know, there's a lot of heat. Oh yeah, I think Twiddler pulled one of the Tefiris as well. Something like that. Some craziness. There's 2 Tefiris alt art foils within the set of packs. Good luck, Paul. And so, you know, I think he pulled one of them. Like, that's ridiculous. Alright, here we go. I don't see a sleeve, so not in this one. Not in this one, Paul. Good luck, though. Let's see something decent. Oh, we got a blast. Nope, that's not the blast zone. On Mordigo, Soul Ransom, Isperia, Supreme Judge, Oath of Kaya, and Jaya. Oh, there you go. I didn't think it was in here. You got a BGS 9 foil Q++. This isn't in the odds, actually. This is one of the extra slabs. So you got a foil alt art Planeswalker, Obnixilis, the Hate Twisted. Coming to ya, Paul. That's pretty cool. It's not a 9.5 though. The 9.5s are in the odds. The 9s aren't. But that's still nice. So congrats on that. I really wanted to see a box get pulled tonight. That would have been sweet. Come on, guys. Let's see that box. Let's see a box. Dark Heart of the Wood. Freaking, the dark right here, right? Dark Heart of the Wood, man. That used to be like a major card. Hey, Blast Zone. Hatchery Spider. And the Wanderer alt art. And a foil land. Nothing big in that pack at all. Alright. Come on. Let's see a box. Let's see a box. So how's everyone weekend gone? I don't know if I worded that correctly. How's everyone's weekend gone? Yeah, that's definitely not correct. Hey, but you know what I'm trying to say. So, Mobilize District, Bounty of Might, Search the City, Ashiok. Weak. Man, we had some weak packs tonight. Damn, Twiddler. He took all the freaking hits. It's ridiculous. That's not bad, Paul. I'm happy that one of those in the pack hits came. That's cool, too. Thank you guys for participating. I really appreciate it. You guys help out a lot. You keep like the channel going with this type of stuff, you know. If I didn't have patrons like you guys, I really couldn't keep these types of things happening, and all the types of things I come up with, whatever we got going. Otherwise, remember to like and subscribe. If you're going to buy any cards today, remember to use the TCG Player affiliate link. It's in the description and up here in the QR code. You click on it, shop like normal, helps out a lot. It's free to use, and yeah, it really helps the channel. Otherwise, take care. Have a lovely day. Peace. Okay, recording done. Let's get that. Before I was getting that out of the way before I switched it. All right, we can put that aside now. If anybody wants to get in, I know it wasn't that great of a freaking advertisement when I don't pull anything. Twiddler. This guy got all the hits. So, Modern Horizons 3. I just wanted to talk about this for 5 minutes. Like, I've been watching it being opened. I think that the textured are nice and rare, but otherwise, I really don't like how many of the silhouette cards there are. And, they relied very heavily on the shocks, on the fetches, not the shocks, on the fetches in this set. And I really am surprised that there's not much more. I mean, there's a couple of cards, but like you hit Subtlety or Fury or something like that, but it's few and far between, Yes, Stefan. I know. I've been behind on pins, especially. I've been trying to knock out my brother's collection, and that really took way more time than I planned, and a lot more of my focus and energy. But I needed to get that done. It was, when you have a collection sitting there, okay, unless everything is put together tightly, all the good cards are in sleeves. All of, your really good cards are sleeves and in top loaders. All your, your binders aren't dinging the pages. Unless you put it together and it's all safe, entropy is getting out of collection, okay? And so his collection was sitting there for a year, and all I could think about was time and entropy getting to that collection. And so yeah, it was a heavy weight hanging over my head. I didn't want to let it go to start freaking succumbing to the entropy. I wanted to get at it and preserve what there was. He would want it that way. You know what I mean? I am holding all my sealed and reserve lists and only buying singles again, Napalm says. Great to catch a stream. Great to have you here. Yeah, I get it. Modern Horizon 3 is so expensive. It's a crazy expensive set. The price is correct. But that being said, I don't think we should see an uptick in price. I think it's pretty accurate and like dead on to what it should be, and I don't think it should go up anymore. Actually, I think it should stay right where it is. Okay, you and Kylan definitely needed to sort it. Yeah, Stefan, for real. I think you know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do two. I'm going to add double the prizes next time to the raffle and do 2 of them. Instead of trying to set it up tonight and do it real quick, I'd rather have it be loaded next time. I went deep with Modern Horizons 2. Bro, you should see my brother's binder. Shit. Dude went deep. Hold on, I actually have it. Give me a second. We'll take a look at his stuff. I have his binders. Uptick will take a while. Yeah, I don't think it should happen right away because, like I said, I feel like it's pretty accurately priced, and I don't see a reason why it should uptick. It's nice and all. Ugin's Labyrinth and Ugin's Binding are about to break Modern, give it 2 fees and a few leagues. Yeah, but do you think it'll break it price-wise? Like, is there a reason that the boxes should uptick? I know the cards will uptick. Certain cards will go up. Other cards are going to go down. A lot of the cards are going to go down. But, you know. Hey, Stone Pony, how you doing? Paul says, I still have my sealed case of VIP. May never get opened by me. There you go. That's nice. That's cool. I like that. I like the original Double Masters VIP. Here, check it out. So here you go. Let me show you my brother's binder here of Modern Horizons 2. He really went at it, and he was happy with this binder. Just loaded with fetches and, you know, Cabal coffers and Force of Negations and Urzas and Ren and 6s when they were, you know, $100 a freaking piece. Urzas and Force of Negations, Sarah's, yeah. Pete liked opening Modern Horizons 2. This is definitely one of his favorite sets to open. That's funny, man. There's so, and then like it's funny how there's like extra just random Urzas and Force of Negations later on too. Look at all those Sunbaked Canyons. I don't know what to do with that. All those vistas, 12 of them. Like, there's so many. And then a couple of rando stuff at the end. But yeah, that's his Modern Horizons 2 binder. He really, really liked that set. Yeah. Hold on. Back here. Okay. What? Embarrassingly rich. I don't know about that. It was a lot of fun to open. I don't blame him. Yeah, I enjoyed opening Horizons 2. I think Ugin's Binding is going to be 80 to 100 like Ragavan for Modern Horizons 2 after people realize how busted it is. I mean, that's entirely possible, but I don't think it's enough to drive the box price up. I just don't think it is, you know. Yeah, fetches for days. Yeah, what can I say? But anyway, that's the Modern Horizons 2 and Modern Horizons 3 talk. I mean, come on, guys. You see these silhouette cards, right? Are you really impressed by the like bird or somebody's pup? Somebody's dog is like hanging out there. Like we got a side view of somebody's dog, bro. Like, you like that art? You really think that took a lot of time and effort and like, yeah. Paul, I think there will be some mid-roll commercials. It's supposed to be balanced though, and not like oppressive and not like nothing either. I know they're there, but I don't know how often it does it. I chose the option let YouTube decide. Natural breaks, blah blah blah. MH3 has a lot of hits and includes the expensive MH2 staples like Esper, Sentinel, yeah, and the Elementals, yep. I think MH3 is going to hold its price pretty well. 7, this is what I'm saying, is I think it's going to hold its price. I just don't think it's going to go up just yet. I think it's accurately priced, okay? I think it's, I think it's like, unlike Commander Masters, which should have been cheaper, when it came out, and now it's going up because it took a major dip, but whatever, that's a whole nother story when you're dealing with time as well. But we're not dealing with time when it comes to Modern Horizons 3. This is brand new, so I don't see it going down much. I don't see it moving much. I see it kind of leveled out for a little bit at least, like I said, it's expensive, but it's appropriate, and I think it's just going to stay there. That's my opinion. If you haven't noticed, I haven't done a lot of talkie videos lately. I'll be doing them more. It's just I haven't had a minute. I've been preparing for the baby's first birthday. We just had that this weekend. We had a party for her. It was madness. I don't think it's going to go higher. I think it'll stabilize 80 to 110 of its current price in 30 months. You meant to say 3, or did you actually mean to say 30? Because that's a long timeline for our Magic cards. All right. So, we did the repacks. We spoke about Modern Horizons 3. We're doing the raffle next time. I know this is going to be a shorter one, but, what can I say? I've been doing a lot of stuff. But, yeah, next time I'll try to have a longer stream and whatnot. I'm gonna be going outside in a minute to have a smoke, unless anybody has anything they want to do. If you want to open, check this out. I got a bunch of these lately, and I might be offering these to be open, which is cool. Ether Revolt pre-release kits. When I say a bunch, I got 8, but it's still cool. It's a lottery hunt if if you like that type of thing. I like that type of thing. Any of you guys actually buying Modern Horizons 3? And if you're buying Modern Horizons 3, how much are you buying? I'm very curious because I want to know what people are doing with this set. Oh, start the bidding. Okay. Yes, you're right, Travis. Thank you for reminding me. Let's do that real quick. Somebody, please write down what it is in the chat. Actually, you know what? Here. I am going to type it as I look at it. Okay. Give me a sec. I'm setting it up. I'm getting there. Okay. So, 2x Kaladesh. That's these two. Then you have 3x Dominaria United Collector. Okay. Then we have 3 Modern Horizons 1 packs. Okay. War of the Spark, Japanese. Scourge. Double Masters 22. And double masters. Draft. Okay. So that is this is what's up for auction. Now you know, there's some decent value there, guys, so we'll keep the auction going to the end of the stream, and whoever is bidding highest by then, I'm not going to do any silly countdowns or anything, like, you know, just be reasonable. You know, these are sealed packs, you know what I mean? So this is going to go into Thalia's bank account. I'm going to take the cash from her party this weekend. She got a little bit of cash. I'm going to take anything that this gets, and I'm going to buy her a bond, a CD, you know, buy a 6 months, whatever, 5%. I'll keep on rolling that thing over. But yeah, that's for the baby. So, yes, that's for by the end of the night. Okay, so, yeah, it's for the baby, you know. Cynthia won, but she doesn't care. She doesn't care about the packs. Okay, alright, let's see. Urza's Saga is the only money card not in Modern Horizons 3 from Modern Horizons 2, I think. Yeah, actually, you're right. You're right. If they printed Modern Horizons 3 to Oblivion, MH2 is going to crash. You think? I don't know if it would follow like that. I may do my one pack. Oh, you're going to get one pack of Modern Horizons 3? Okay. The things we do as we get older. 7, I know. Hey, what can I say? Bonds for the baby. Like, these are things I never thought I'd say all this type of stuff, man. Honestly, look, I never thought I was ready for the baby, but the baby's doing fine, right? I mean, really, what more can you say, right? But okay, what else we're gonna talk about? Outlaws at Thunder Junction. Did you see the prices on some of these cards? 2 specifically, Vaultborn Tyrant and the Cornucopia. And the reason I mention these cards is because I actually got them at the flea market, so I was looking up prices. And damn, guys, when I looked up those two, not only were they very high, I mean 30s, right? But the thing that struck me is I don't only look up the prices, you know, I look up the prices and the buy list prices. The buy list was actually more than the list price. Now, there's room for shenanigans there. But it also tells me that the list price, the book price, the TCG, the guide price, whatever the hell you want to call it, is a strong price. And that those 2 cards aren't going to drop anytime soon. That's what that tells me. I was actually planning on making a video about strong buy list cards that are stronger than others. Like, especially when I do these flea market videos, I see a lot of this, and it just makes me think about this, right? I'll look up stuff, and I'll see like a $5 card, TCG player, and then I'll look up buy list, and it'll be like $1, okay? And then I'll look up another card, like a $10 card, and I'll look at buy list, and it'll be like $9.50. Now, it's not that they don't know what they're doing. It's that they know very much what they're doing. And they're pricing it accurately. And I feel like in that instance, the price guide isn't as accurate as it should be. And the stores are moving faster than the price guide. You know what I'm trying to say here? I feel like you can find the strength of a card and of a card's value, like by comparing the value to its buy list percentage, like how much of it's hard to explain. This is why I haven't made the video yet, because I haven't thought it out like that. But you understand what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that not all cards are equally as strong. in their price. You know, like a reprint can come along of some cards and they'll lose 20 to 30%, right? A reprint can come along for other cards and they'll lose 70% of their value. And there's the difference, the strength of that price. You know what I'm saying? All right, Travis is a high bid on these packs here. I mean, what? Kaladesh are like $7-8. Dominaria United's like 10. Modern Horizons one again is like $8. War Japanese $8. Scourge 30. Double Masters draft is like 20. Yeah, and Double Masters 2 draft is like 8-10. So you tell me. You tell me, guys. Like I said, it's going to the baby. So, you know what to do. I'm not trying to F around, but playing Legacy out of the womb, this guy says. Yeah, you know, my baby's going to grow up with this stuff, so that's going to be pretty interesting. I wonder if she will be interested at all. Probably not. I mean, why? Why would she be interested, right? This is freaking old man games and art. Seems like Wizards is finally learning and making standard sets fun again. The singles from the last few sets have been pretty good. The big score has been successful so far, better than the list. The big score from Outlaws at Thunder Junction were really good, but that's not, I mean, Special Guest, is that what you're talking about? Because, yeah, Special Guest has been what the list should have been, which is more themed cards, but also better cards, not just a bunch of commons and uncommons that are random. I don't get what they were doing with the list like half the time. Having sets that just came out, like a common from it, it's strange, okay? And it's like decisions that I would not have made when it comes to the list or any ancillary slot like that. I mean, come on. But I like what they're doing with Special Guests. I especially like how rare the textured ones are in Horizons 3. That's nice. Yeah, the list, most of the time when you pull something, you're like you know what I mean? It shouldn't feel bad like that. It's ridiculous. And whatever happened to being more topical? Oh shit, man. There's an extra Kaladesh blister that I see sitting over there. Hold on. That's part of this stack. So yeah. I don't know. I just think that if Modern Horizons 3 had like 4 or 5 more good cards, right? Or, I mean, I do like how rare the cereal is. Like, that's good, but the art isn't special again. I don't know why they keep doing this with serialized cards. If you look at the secondary market, the only serialized cards that are really holding some major value are the Praetors because they're unique art. I know the Lord of the Rings ones are. They're only numbered to 100. Okay, you know. I'm super hyped for Modern Horizons 3. I'm actually excited to build decks with the cards and play again. There you go. That's cool. I like that, Shadow Cloud. That's good to hear. High bidders me at $75. Let's go. Yes, indeed. All right, let's get a challenger up in there. But guys, Grief, amazing art. Very cool. The textured, all that. I really like that card in this set specifically. I like Jet Medallion as well. Okay? But for every Jet Medallion and Grief, there's a Kath or a Kaith, whatever her name is, and a Kudo silhouette card. It's just ridiculous. And it's like, I don't know. It's just not great art, and it seems kind of lazy. Like Kaikar was in the last one. Like, what am I looking at a bird from the side view for? This isn't like a ornithological book. This is a goddamn magic card. Get out of here with this garbage, you know? Like, stop it. Just stop. Once MH3 drops and the meta settles a bit, I might buy back into Modern. Ooh, wow. That's a pretty big statement. Modern is like a major thing to buy into. Yo, Bob. What's up? How you doing? All right. So yeah, we were talking about Modern Horizons 3, about how some of the some of the art was just really lazy, like Kudo and who's the other bird, and then you got somebody's dog. You know what I mean? What's up, Bon? But like, yeah, that art, it does nothing for me. Grief, Jet Medallion, aha. Now there's some freaking killer art right there. But for every one of those cards, like I said, there's 3 or 4 really bad, and like I'm not interested. I don't know. I saw the video of them talking about developing Modern Horizons 3, and they're just like, oh, we had so much fun putting in this reference and that reference, and it's like, yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed doing it. Did you think about what other people might enjoy instead of what you want to see? I don't know. It's strange. Go and watch that video. It's a lot of circle jerk action going on there. I bought it right before MH2, and my deck died immediately, so I got tilted and sold out. Okay. Now I am finally in a position to play again soon. Okay, cool. So you have the time again, or is it that you can buy in again? Because I know it's an investment. It is. And this is the worst thing about modern Magic is you invest. You don't know how much of that money you're going to be able to pull out. Didn't used to be like that. We'd be able to invest in, play, and then, pull your money back out, or at least some of it. A poor Jet Medallion is going to drop so hard. Yeah, it is. Priests of Titania coming to Modern is fine. Creature decks suck, but I hope I'll see some elf heads play. Okay. Listening to them meme on themselves was so hard to sit through. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying Shadow Cloud. It was really like they were feeling themselves. Oh boy, were they feeling themselves. Prices in this rapid reprint era are simply too high for me to be interested in Modern Horizons 3. I think many people will feel bad about the large retail losses. Are you talking about individual cards or the box? I do not think that the box is going to go down. However, it's obvious now. Whenever you have a set that comes out now in Magic, like the most of the cards that are valuable beforehand during pre-release end up dropping like 80-90%, and a lot of people are going to be upset about that. And yeah, that's a feel bad moment. For God's sake, they made a card out of an inside joke from a game demo. That's what I'm saying, Shadow Cloud. They really enjoyed making Modern Horizons 3 for themselves, I don't think the box prices are going to drop much, Bob. I'll let the singles market settle for a few months after release, then pick a deck. I will not buy boxes. Yeah, buying boxes to build with is not advisable. Boxes are a gamble, and purely a gamble now when they're truly lotto scratch-offs. When you open a box and you have nothing to show for it, or you have a serialized card. Screenshot the prices now. Go back and look in 3 months. Yeah, for real. You'll be happy that you didn't buy anything. I'm happy buying what I buy, which is still just older stuff and collections. I've been buying collections, guys. I've been very active at the flea market this summer. I've spent hundreds, and I bought 2 collections in the hundreds of dollars. One that's coming up this week is not... Oh, no, it's a pretty decent buy. And actually, it's a win and a loss and 2 more wins. There was 4 lots of cards that I bought at the flea market. That's this flea market video. And, yeah. So, okay, one last time before I start to go outside, everybody. We're going to take a look. Again, the wife won these, and she does not care. So she told me to auction these off for the baby. Hold on. And so the current bid is at $75. I'm going to combine it with any money that the baby got this weekend from her birthday party and anything that comes in from this, and get her a bond, some crap like that. Throw it in an account. At least it'll make some money. So the current bid on this is $75, which is cheap, guys. This is a $25-$30 pack alone. You know what I mean? So hey, $75. Get in on this while you can. 15% sales tax. Oh my God, it's 15% sales tax. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. Cash is currently earning 5%. MTG's sealed boxes need to be at least 7% a year due to exit costs. Yeah, I agree, Bob. I think more, honestly, more than 7%, 8 to 10 to make it worth it, because it's not just about the exit costs, it's about the storage costs. Like, you got to have space taken up by boxes of cards, and that's not a small thing, and people will underestimate that. And you get a real like loser freaking box, and it just ends up being dead weight, taking up space for the longest time. Like, you don't need that. Anyway, current bid $75, ends when the stream ends. Like I said, go into the baby. Okay, I think we're gonna go outside momentarily. I don't know why this is in here. I think it was in there just to mark it as being like to auction or something. I had it in there for a reason, and I forgot. That's what's funny about this freaking Dominaria United box topper. Silly thing. Like, what a useless box topper. That's an example. That's an example of a missed opportunity. Okay? Freaking Dominaria United box toppers. It's ridiculous. I really don't understand why they didn't take advantage of that, and they just made it like something that's in the set. That's the craziest thing to me. Why make a box topper of nothing special? You know what I mean? So yeah, guys, I don't know. It's ridiculous. That's what I'm saying, Seven. It costs money to make, so why make it? Why make it useless? It's like illogical. You know what I mean? Yeah, that some of their decisions at Wizards of the Coast are real head scratchers. You know what I mean? Should have put damn Shieldred and Liliana's. Yeah, for real. I totally agree. I don't understand why the best cards in the set weren't in there. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. All right, so we got this auction going. Travis is the winner so far with $75, which, if you ask me, is a freaking steal. Yeah, that's at least $100 of retail right there. Probably, again, another 50, but we're going to go outside and have a smoke and relax and chill out. I'm just trying to make sure that I got everything. Let me switch over the microphone. One moment, please. All right. Can you hear me? You should be able to hear me from PC. All right. Well, Travis, if you want to talk ain't retail, it's like 150 retail. All right. But like reality retail, I'd say $120 and stuff. So you're getting a hell of a deal if you get it for 75, and you know it. So yeah. It's also not the flea market where it's all cash. I had this, oh God, this guy, he was trying to give me shit like, oh, I have to pay money for the spot. I'm like, but you don't have to pay fees selling the stuff. You don't have to ship it, and you get in cash. And he's like, yeah, but it's like, bro, I know the arguments. It goes both ways, you know? Like, we're at the flea market, bro. Okay. I know, Travis, me too. I'm waiting for someone to outbid you as well. So, while we go to the car, we're going to have a word from our sponsors.
Are you ready for the best idea ever? Do you have money? Do you want even more money? Well, guess what? We've got a great idea for you. I told you not to stay out of my peripherals through the whole. 2, 1, Fight Milk! The first alcoholic, dairy-based protein drink for bodyguards. My bodyguard!
I drink it every morning so I can fight like a crowd.
Just get out of the way. There we go. It's all about the product shot.
Where do I stand?
Don't do the whole. I want them to see the whole thing.
Fight milk! Rosé! Milk! Made fresh!
By bodyguards and Charlie.
What up? Watch his profit soar high as a crow!
Watch your profit soar high as a crow! Oh, sorry.
Okay, so we're in the car now, in case you didn't notice that. And cheers, everyone. Thank you for joining me tonight on the monthly live stream. The kitten mittens. Stefan wants to see more kitten mittens. Cheers, everyone. I hope you had a good weekend. It was beautiful weather out this weekend, so yeah, it was definitely nice around here. I hope you had nice weather as well. I don't know. For me, Modern Horizons 3, look, I might buy a box to open for the channel, but it would only be to open for the channel. It wouldn't be for anything else. People selling cards for retail at flea markets are a joke, man. I'm here to make deals, not fund illegal tax brackets. Totally, bro. You're at the flea market. Don't freaking try and charge retail for loose cards. Stefan, we're doubling the prizes and drawings next time. I didn't have it set up this time. Like I said, this weekend was my baby's first birthday, and it was a lot of effort. But Travis is winning the auction for the lot of packs. I can't find it. Okay. There's 3 Kaladesh blisters, 3 Dominaria United collectors, 3 Modern Horizons, 1 a War of the Spark Japanese, Scourge, Double Masters 2 draft, and Double Masters draft for $75. Flea market guy was blister packs, brother. Yes, indeed, Big Mike. Oh, bro, the birthday was awesome. She had a great time. Like, yeah, it was cool. First, we started on Monday with my mom at the aquarium. And from there, yeah, it was a lot of fun. I want the messed up bug cards. The messed up bug cards. What messed up bug cards? You talking about the bug misprint? I don't have those. But hold on. Yeah. So anyway, that's what's going on. Yeah, those packs, Cynthia won them and she doesn't want them, so she said to auction them for the baby, and that's what's going on. Travis is winning $75. Congratulations, Travis. So far you are in the lead. So yeah, I can't with Modern Horizons 3. I've been watching the openings and I'm just not as impressed as I thought they were gonna make. It just wasn't as impressive as I thought, you know? Yes, definitely. Those aren't mine. I borrowed that video. I asked for permission to use it from the person whose bug misprints those are. So what do we have going on? We still have plenty of War of the Spark repacks. Stefan has been actually a fairly big winner for those. He went in big though, so you know. Sell MH3 packs of patron viewers in a break. You get to open, they get cards, win-win. Yeah, 7, I know, but my pricing on Modern Horizons 3 wouldn't be that great. I get prices for older stuff. Like, I get better prices on older stuff than newer stuff. What? To the bug misprint auction? That is long done, Stefan. That's a very old short. It's like months old. So, Modern Horizon 3, it's kind of like a whatever to me. I get it. I'll buy a box probably to open for the channel. Maybe we'll open it with patrons. I don't know. Nothing crazy though. I'm not going deep. I'm not getting boxes and boxes and boxes. I wish I could. I know it's gonna go up, but and this also goes back to what I've been saying about be choosy. Not every set is worth just going in head first. I know this set will do well. I know it'll do well in the future. However, is the potential as explosive as something like the Marvel sets coming next year? Like, come on. You know what I mean? Like, we all knew Fallout would be big. I kept on telling you guys, I'm like, the fans are ravenous. They really die for anything Fallout. The ladybug, Paul, man, you're funny. Again, Paul, thank you for participating in that earlier. I really appreciate that, man. People want the bling, the power, or both, and MH3 does provide it. It does. It does. And it's also the lottery aspect and the gambling aspect. It hits all of those points that you need to hit for a successful set. I'm not denying it. I'm just saying that for me, it just wasn't it just didn't have it like other things do, With the current state of the economy, I think it's more important than ever to start saving your liquid cash in high yield accounts. The hangover from the stimulus era is coming soon. I agree, Bob. I agree completely. I don't think it's a time to be investing heavily in Magic the Gathering. I think it's a time to not to sell. No. You don't sell into a weak market. You sell into a strong market. You can hold on to your stuff and wait for that, but don't go crazy jumping in. Like the Rudy method is not for everyone. It's for people that have extra hundreds of thousands to be buying pallets of stuff to sit on for a decade. Do you have room to store cases of product that isn't gonna blow up for another 8 years? No, I don't think you do. Or maybe you do. I don't know. You tell me. Is that something you want? It's not something I want. I've been trying to cut back on all my storage as is. I've been going through that massive collection. I gotta get through it sooner or later. Pete's collection. It's ridiculous. When Rudy pumped Lake of the Dead, it went from 90 to 250, 300. I should have sold my copies. Could have bought a playset from one sale a year later. Yeah, I've taken advantage of and I've gotten screwed by the Rudy pumps plenty of times, man. It's a total wild card that affects this market, which is crazy. And Seven, tell me about it. The amount of cards that I should have sold into the recent bubble. Oh my God. And then buying back. I could have bought them all back twice over with what I could have sold them for, which is crazy. I plan on dumping my art way before Christmas is possible. I have a stupid museum in my house. Oh, Stefan. Yeah, the storage, storage is an issue. You can't just buy everything. You'll end up like these flea market. Okay. This is one guy at the flea market. He's a good guy and actually a good buddy, one of my vendors who I talk to every time I see him. I've met him at his house. He always holds Magic cards for me first. Doesn't let anybody see him until I see them, which is beyond amazing of him. Which in turn I always do right by him, and he'll just give me cards and be like, look, hit me back when you know what they're worth, and we'll talk about value then, whatever. And yeah, anyway, I've been to his house. When he goes to the flea market, he brings a lot of stuff to sell, and he makes $2,000, $4,000 in and a weekend on 1 or 2 days. But the thing is, his house is full of this stuff. All has value, you know, socket wrenches, you can always freaking make some money, but the storage and like the shape of the living situation is rough, you know. I couldn't have that hanging over my head, no way. And like, that's the thing, unless you have a warehouse and a mode of organization, you can't just buy everything. Same thing with Magic cards, you can't just buy it all. Don't buy just every collection. I've passed on a couple of things this year already. I have not only cut my MTG budget to 0 this year, I've cut back on all discretionary spending. I have a growing suspicion something wicked this way comes. Oh, Bob, I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm the end times, man. This is them. Everybody's ignoring. It's like we're speeding to a freaking the edge of the cliff, and nobody's pressing the brake. We're just flying at freaking 80 miles an hour, like what are them two chicks, Thelma and Louise, and nobody's gonna press the brake, man. We're all just gonna go flying right off that cliff. I'd be too nervous to have all that stuff in my possession. House fire, robbery, man. Yeah, but 7, it's not like that. It's more like nobody's gonna rob him, because how are you gonna rob him? You're gonna like leave with armfuls of Cabbage Patch Kids, and freaking Dungeons and Dragons boxes, and like I said, like wrenches. You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna get robbed, but yeah, fire, all that stuff, and the clutter can lead to fires too and stuff like that. It's not you just got to think about your space. It's valuable. Like, you know, people rent space and make money renting space for a reason. That's all. It's just yeah, it's too much stuff. This is why I'm into cards and coins in the first place. Tiny things, concentrated value, dense value, you know, like, man, to store the amount of value as they used to have in those Magic cards in like any other vehicle, it's like it's there's not a lot, you know. Yeah, I guess gold and silver bullion, but you know, should definitely do that too. Should have kept the Beanie Babies to save on recession heat bills. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about Beanie Babies. I see them so often at the flea market. They are like, they're a dime a dozen. They're all over the place. I bet you there's some that are still worth something, but I don't know what I'm looking for, and I am not about to store Beanie Babies. No way, no how. One thing I did get rid of that I regret is my older gaming systems. I don't believe it is the end of days. I don't believe it's like the biblical end of days, Bob. I'm just being just saying some extreme shit, you know. But just like when you go on vacation, eat whatever, then come home after going on a diet. American Hayes going on a financial diet. Look at Silver Spot. Yeah, I've been watching Silver Spot. Over 31, huh? That's pretty high. I started buying some at $13.50. I think I was buying junk silver. My parents had like 200 of them for me as a kid, and looking back, it's like you could have bought a used car. Beanie Babies. Oh, bro, people spent so much money on those things. Yeah. People charge plenty for them at the flea market. Although I had one lady said, "Take them, please," and she's talking about a whole like plastic tote full. She's like, $5. But then other people are still like, "Oh, $5 each," and it's like, yeah, sure. You're really gonna get somebody to buy those Beanie Babies, you know? That's like these people at the flea market that, God bless them, they bring Magic cards and they bring them for me. I mean, they'll sell them. There's plenty of people looking for Magic cards there. But it's so stripped of value. It's kind of ridiculous. And people still think that Magic cards that have been cherry picked hard and stripped of anything of real value is worth something. It's like you might as well have a log sitting there, you know, like, or give it to some kids to play with, because that's what it's worth. It's worth nothing or the playing when you strip out that value like that. Man, this one from a Happy Meal is worth at least 100. Really, still man-made collectibles. Paul's right, but the more apt term, I think, is manufactured collectability. Like, man can make collectible things, but when you manufacture the collectability aspect, now you're just talking about like kind of fake value. When something is valuable because of more fundamental reasons, like alpha, you know, like people were testing it and some got abused and thrown out and not many survived, and it was the beginning of the game, so no one knew. Then it was a popular game and it got super crazy popular. They changed the corners, so it was very limited. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of factors that add up to organic collectability when it comes to alpha. Okay? And, you know, look, nowadays, I don't see much organic collectability in Magic the Gathering. I see glimmers of it. I like the confetti foils. I like the emblems, the Jurassic Park emblems. I like stuff like that. But, you know, the old school value type of, you know, it's just not there anymore, guys. Like that. I put all my money in Pogs. Oh, bro, imagine. Happy Meals will become a rare thing in the future. So many food places closing down all over. Yeah, did you see what that Thai shrimp company did to Red Lobster? Woo, that thing is on its way out. Red Lobster, that is. And, you know, honestly, I keep on saying this. It's not freaking worth it. I went to, I rarely eat fast food. You know, I do like a nice restaurant, but not fast food. It's just not my thing. I went to Chick-fil-A recently, though, just because there's a new one nearby, and I never had it. Bro, for me and the wife, it was like some absurd amount of money, and I'm like, God damn, we could have just had, like, you know, a nice freaking sushi dinner for that much. Like, what the hell? What a waste. So if the fast food is no longer a good price, if it's just fast, is there a point? I don't know. What happened to Red Lobster? Oh, okay. So a Thai shrimp company, like their major supplier beforehand, bought a huge share of Red Lobster. And they said they'd never get involved in the day-to-day operations. Then they started getting involved in day-to-day operations. They started sitting in on meetings with other vendors. They started pushing their shrimp. And then they made, what was it called? The unlimited shrimp thing. They made it permanent for $20. They wanted to just bring people in, but they didn't anticipate freaking Americans being Americans and sitting there for 12 hours and getting, 40 servings of shrimp. And yeah, that was their last ditch effort, by the way. They had been hemorrhaging and dying beforehand. The science of organic collectability has been studied and perfected by companies to try and create manufactured scarcity 100 times over. Yet people still fall for limited edition stuff. Yeah, but see, that's the thing, Seven, is that when they manufacture the limited edition, it never really is like organic. You know what I mean? It's always that manufactured scarcity. Yeah, Red Lobster is dead. Too much endless shrimp. That's legit what happened. And it sucks. We have Red Lobster where I used to live, and I can remember going there as a kid, and it's got some nostalgia feels for me, but that's it, huh? Like, Who wasn't a drunk ass teenager having freaking tons of Cheddar Bay biscuits, man? That shit was amazing. Yeah, 7. I mean, I could see that. Like, making a deal like that, endless shrimp, come on. It's not just gluttony, Maurice. It's like people take advantage of things just because they can. Not because it's good or they want to, but because they can. It's a crazy thing. The logic, it's to make endless shrimp endless and permanent. It's like, what's the matter with you? Pizza Hut buffets, man. Oh, seafood here in Midwest is like bait, so tiny and overpriced. That's funny, Paul. Plus, you look, bro. Not for nothing. I'm not gonna get fish when I'm a day away from the coast. You know, like in any direction. Like I'll go to Baltimore and get blue crab. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna go to Baltimore for some good steaks, some barbecue. Like I wouldn't do that unless it's like crab barbecue. A big double is like $4 now. Shit was, yeah, bro. It's crazy how little you could get at like Taco Bell now. It's kind of depressing, but you know, really, guys, it's time to start fucking building a Fallout style vault under your home and freaking farming on top and in there with some freaking aquaponics. That's what time it is. It's time to say, you know, to free yourselves from all this bullshit. Get some solar, get a freaking you know, electric car and solar, so your energy is gonna be powering your car. Exactly, Paul. That's what I'm saying. I would be more than happy to go be like, all right, I'm in KC. I want some freaking barbecue. You know what I mean? Like, that's logic right there. Did you see the open letter the McDonald's CEO put out a few days ago? You should read it if not, about their prices. Yeah, this was tied into the article. I was reading about the, you know, Red Lobster and the shrimp. They're like, it's only been 40%. This other thing is 30%, blah, 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 blah. But, you know, you look at their overall prices, everything is literally like double. And it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Prices 20% since the pandemic, and not only that, they're up 20%, and inflation leads to, like, you know, your dollar mattering less in other places. So it's like they're more expensive, and everybody else is squeezing you too. So it's like, really, come on, yeah, is that where I'm gonna be spending my money? Prices are up 20% and people have like 80% less money to spend. Yeah. Anyway, the bowl's getting down there. I want to give you guys, if you have any questions, now is the time. I guess we've been doing that anyway. 2 McDonald's value meals is a sexy date. It's an expensive date right now. That's ridiculous. Can't get that endless shrimp anymore. Talk about an effed up date. You go to endless shrimp and then you just like stuff your face. Hey guys, look. Anybody else gonna bid against Travis? Because otherwise he's about to get 3 Kaladesh packs, 3 Dominaria United collector packs. What else? Hold on. I'll find it eventually. Double Masters draft pack, Double Masters 2 draft pack, a Scourge pack, a War of the Spark Japanese pack, and 3 Modern Horizons 1 packs for $75. There you go. Thank you, Paul. That's what I'm saying. Good coach. Good number coach. 20% average, yes. Yeah, pretty much across the board, 20%. Like, some things even more, you know. It's kind of crazy. A dude made a video recently where he went to Red Lobster and they announced their closures and ate 250 shrimp in 12 hours. I'm saying, like, it's like, give that guy a thumbs up. He just, you know, put the nail in the coffin. He's just making sure that they die. You're all gonna miss those Cheddar Bay biscuits. You won't know how good you had it until it's over, you know? Ridiculous, man. People are ridiculous. By the way, it's gotten more popular to film and stream from my flea market. I saw 2 other guys. One guy, I encourage him because he's a vendor. I'm like, bro, you're a vendor. You might as well, you know? And then there's a new guy walking around, but he had like an advanced setup. I think he's this other channel, which would be kind of funny. Yeah, 250 shrimp. I don't know what to tell you. Like, wait, isn't that from... What show is that from? That's from Seinfeld. The ocean called, they're running out of shrimp, George. The jerk store called, they're running out of you. Oh my God. The freaking jerk store, man. Oh my God. You don't remember that Seinfeld? You guys are funny, man. Well, I'm about to call this auction for Paul here. Might just win all these packs for $80. Hey man, like I said, it's gonna go towards the baby directly into her account, so that's a good thing. Thank you for participating tonight, Paul. Really appreciate that. You know, Coach, it's not that bad. The bigger the fish, the more mercury it goes up the food chain. You know, it concentrates in the larger fish because they eat the smaller fish that eat the mercury. And it's one of those bioaccumulating. All right, nobody else has any more bids. We're calling it. Paul, you got it for 80. I appreciate that. It's really gonna help out with the baby. Yeah, you know we need that. Otherwise, guys, thanks for coming by. I appreciate you sticking around with me. I know tonight's stream isn't as, like, you know, put together and whatnot as normal streams. That's because this has been a crazy moment with the past 2 weeks planning this party and whatnot. It's been a lot of fun though. It was good to see the baby all excited, and yeah, there was cool stuff happening. Anyway, there's you see, appreciate that, Paul. No doubt, man. But yeah, we're calling it here. Travis, he's Travis is trying to outbid you, Paul. It's right at the last second, this guy. Travis, what are you doing, man? Messing around with $1. Friggin', you gotta at least do 5, man. This is $1 shit. This is no Price is Right over here, freaking guy. All right, I guess Paul, I had already kind of called it for Paul, but if you really, it's up to you, Paul. You know, I know Paul does the right thing, so I let him decide. So do you guys who's been showing up to the flea market morning time, Sunday morning videos? I'm kind of curious because I don't see a lot of my regular people. Oh, there it is. Okay, Travis. I don't see a lot of the regular people in the morning. I actually see a lot of European people. So am I getting like a new audience, or is it just like... Okay, thanks, Paul. I appreciate you participating though. Helping out there, you know, I really appreciate that. Yeah, guys, it's been a crazy time watching this baby grow up for the past year, and Yeah, we got some more stuff to announce in this channel later this week. Maybe next weekend. We'll be maybe having a live stream. Maybe not. We'll see. But big time stuff happening soon. All right, guys. I'm going to bounce out. It's time for me to just sleep for hours that I'm not going to get. Yeah, right? The 20% freaking auction house fee. I watch your videos posted about flea market stuff, not streams. Hey, you know, I appreciate that, watching the videos. This week's video did excellent. I hope that my flea market videos for the rest of the summer keep on doing that. I can only hope. But otherwise, thanks again, guys. Patrons especially. Paul, you know it. You guys are the best. Take care. Have a lovely night. And peace.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.